All right, been working on this thing for probably a month. This is the new Arctic Cat Wildcat trail. Came in with some aluminum black beadlock than their actual beadlocks, 14 inchers. Went with the 27s because I didn't want to lose the acceleration. Wanted to spin the tires a little bit. Went with the Maxxis Bighorn 2.0s because they're lighter. That's the factory Arctic Cat front bumper I installed. Then you walk back here and this is the factory Arctic Cat rear bumper I installed. Pretty easy installation. I didn't put on the hard plate because I went up in air. Adjusted the shocks front and rear just to get it sucked back in because the rim's pushed out a little bit. Went with the rock sliders. That'll help me get over the tree stumps that I run across. Went with the full hard doors. Went with the soft top, the front windshield, and the back windshield. And the back windshield, I'm still debating whether or not to take it off because I can't put my speakers that I want, and I can't put my arms and then my spare tire rack. I'm wondering, I may order the parts and see if I can notch this back window and see if it'll work. But at the moment, What's cool about the factory Arctic Cat windshield is you got vents. This will open up right here, then you got the upper ones. The back have two. The rock sliders were the most difficult to put on, and it was still a piece of cake, real easy. All this is really easy to install. Installed all of it when I had spare time. It's not like I was lacking the knowledge or the tools. Pretty easy installation. And then to top it all off, I ordered the Barker from D&D Performance. Shipping was a little long, but I think they were still putting the powder coating on, so not a big deal. Had to wait an extra week. No big deal. Got it installed. That took about 5 minutes. The exhaust pipe is insane for a little side-by-side. Good tone. After about 4 hours of riding, though, it will wear on you. So that is the disappointing fact, but I love loud things, so I can tolerate it. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up for you. I adjusted the throttle cable. The throttle cable was completely loose. I sucked probably over 1.5 inches out of it, and then did my reset. You can go on to Arctic Cat forums to find out how to reset the throttle, and it runs quite a bit better. Seems like it's got a smoother idle and less vibration after the reset. That is a 50-inch legal trail right there. Of course, noise-wise, no. You'd have to go with the QT if they hammer down on the law. And last but not least, I removed the front sway bar. We're thinking about, my brother bought the same exact Wildcat trail and we're debating. We left the rear on to give us that stable around corners and stuff, and we took the front off mainly because of the noise. There's no way to fix that noise unless you come in and grind down on the bushings, get it flatter. We just took it off, so we got more travel suspension either way, so we can get through the ruts and all that a little bit better, it seems like, and you have no noise. Love life. The only complaint right now on mine is I went through a whole bunch of mud. I've completely washed it off 2 or 3 times, and I still get a nasty brake squeal. Real nasty. So that's probably due to cheap pads. Once they come out with aftermarket pads, that problem will be fixed. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with my trail. So just thought I'd show it to you guys.